Hello everyone, this is Archer Fangs and welcome to another video of Digimon World Next Order. So in the last part, we actually recruited a lot of Digimon. If you missed that, make sure to watch that video. And we also confront Samudramon and Kazuhamon twice. The first confrontation was just like to hold us down, to stop us from advancing. Apparently Koda and Himari came to the aid. The second confrontation was actually the battle, and we managed to defeat them. So if you missed that video, go check it out. We also recruited a lot of Digimon, I might have said that before. Also, one thing I forgot to say is that I just realized I had 13 tamer skills points. I wasted it right now before I started the video on the reverse type Heaven's Blessing. It's the last perk for the reverse type, which is when your Digimon died. It only costs 12 points, so I'm with 1 point left. So right now we're gonna advance to Shoma Tzusuki and stop him from activating the AR plan. So yeah, so far my Digimon are heal now. So we're gonna confront Shoma. So apparently there's no more fights after this. So far it's just straightforward to Shoma Tzusuki.
So you've come. I suppose they weren't enough to stop you after all.
No, they won't. They were easy. They were a piece of cakes.
But that's fine. I've been thinking perhaps I could show this to you.
What is it?
Hey, are you alright?
Ah, so you've made it too. Although your partners seem badly wounded.
Ugh, you saw right through us.
So they managed to actually defeat the Digimon.
Oh well, I'll just have to show you all my discovery. Beyond altered form. Ultimate altered digivolution.
Wow, dude, you're crazy. I'm gonna kill him. He looks the same. Oh wait, but blacker. And darker too. Scary looking.
This is Omegamon Alter B.
Omegamon Alter B. But he's scary looking, dude.
My new partner. The lord of this new creation, who will smash open all the gates between the parallel worlds.
It can't be. He made the Enforcer digivolve?
It was your partner who gave me the idea, Kota Hiroshi. Seeing an altered form that wasn't Machine Draymon was a big clue about ultimate altered digivolution.
Did you see Yukimura turn into Skull Greymon?
I learned that by breaking their minds, I could produce altered forms of Digimon other than Machine Draymon. And then, I experimented with different methods of breaking them to see what they became. And following the conclusions I drew from my data, I broke Omegamon Zwart D.
What in the world?
You've all led me to such interesting discoveries. And, thanks to all of them, the AR plan, the Advanced Realm plan, will finally come to fruition here.
Ah, so that's what it stands for. Advanced Realm.
What are you thinking? What are you trying to do by bringing the worlds together?
Destruction!
Oh, nothing really. I just want to see
See what?
the quaking of the fools who crushed my dreams before as they faced the despair of death.
Okay, so what's going on? Why is there like a purple smoke aura coming from his feet?
Tsusuki, you're...
You're out of your mind.
Yes, he is.
Breaking open the gates between the parallel worlds. Is that even possible? Even if you make the Enforcer digivolve, you shouldn't be able to get your hands on that kind of energy.
I can. That's the point of the BH program. To make all Digimon, and the digital world itself, into altered forms. I'll convert it all into energy, and feed it to Omegamon Alter B. All throughout the digital world, even Digimon in training will be altered to their ultimate forms. The energy that comes from it will be enough to rival the Big Bang, the light of creation itself. Now, Omegamon Alter B! Devour the digital world and blow off the gates keeping the parallel worlds apart!
The energy's gathering!
Is the digital world changing to its altered form?
Please, stop Omegamon Alter B! If he gathers all that energy, all the worlds will be destroyed!
As if anyone alive could stop the supreme Omegamon Alter B!
Man, that guy's really, really crazy. Oh. First is first, utility plugins.
Use this! Alright!
I might probably do the XEX fusion
it.
here.
Okay! Good hit!
So we're doing 1,000 damage per move.
Good, you're doing it!
2,000 with that one.
You did it! Good hit!
Oh my god. Transcendent Cannon, Supreme... What was the other one? Supreme... Sword?
Nice and calm!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Take this! Come on! This should work. Ha! Ha! Yeah! Take this! Take this! You're doing it! You did it!
Okay, there we go, there we go. We're back up
Good
to
hit!
shape.
Yeah! You're doing it! Yeah!
Oh, come on, Hercules, we need to get more order power. Transcendent Cannon, Supreme Sword, there you go. Shit, man, that guy has a really strong move. Now I gotta heal my Digimon again.
This should work. What's wrong? Aha! Try this. Good aim. Good hit. Here goes. Give it all you got. Yeah.
You can use like EXE? I guess we're not to use a special move then. It was red apparently, I don't know why. Storm Whip and Giga Blaster. Oh. Transcendent Cannon, Supreme Sword. Damn, that move's amazing. But really hurting. Jeez, man.
This should do it. Here goes. Take this.
I do apologize if you keep seeing me heal my Digimon frequently.
Ha!
More healing than action.
Try this. This should work. Watch carefully.
There we got him. Is it it, or is there gonna be one more fight?
That's impossible! No! There's no way! This cannot be happening!
Everyone, are you all right?
You're too late, Mr. Mameo. It's already over.
I'm sorry. I left as soon as I sensed a strange event in the digital world. But
You! That brat from before! The stupid little brat who crushed my ambitions!
Tsuzuki?
Ah! Not again! Not again! Vanishing! No! Not like this! Help! Help me! No!
What was that?
Could it be? Is he?
Who? Who is he?
Use the antivirus program. Just bring them back to Floatia.
The Enforcer's turned into Omegamon Alter B now. Is reincarnation still possible?
I don't know, but we've got to try.
Yep, we got to
We
try.
stopped the AR plan, but the digital world is still in crisis.
Reincarnation is ready to launch. Let's hurry back to town. Can you get the Enforcer? I'll bring this one.
Look! Tsuzuki!
Where am I?
Tsuzuki, you're awake.
Mr. Mameo?
Huh? What are you doing calling him that?
He's my homeroom teacher.
What? He is?
What? No, wait. What? Mr. Mameo's a real teacher?
Really?
Well,
I don't
do
believe
teach
that.
Japanese at his school.
Oh, so he teaches Japanese.
Mameo taught the bad guy? Aw, jeez. I've been impolite this whole time. But he's not at my school, so I should be fine, right?
You may want to be more polite around your elders, regardless of whether they're your teacher or not.
Yes, I suppose I'd better.
Enough wasting time. We need to begin the reincarnation.
Oh yeah.
That's right. Reincarnation starts now!
3, 2, 1.
What? What's starting?
We're using this whole town to purify and renew the digital world by taking it apart and putting it back together again.
Taking it apart, putting it back together, and making it anew?
I'm pretty sure he doesn't remember what's going on and why.
It's our plan to wipe out the BH program you were spreading.
Will that be effective on anything and everything that's made of digital data?
This is just to clean up the BH program, so it only targets things that were infected. But I suppose if we tried, we could use it on every single thing in this world.
Then, would you do this for me? Would you disassemble me? I don't need to be reassembled.
So, you're asking us to delete you from this world altogether?
I've done so many terrible things. I deserve this punishment.
It's good you're remorseful, but this is scary.
I think the weight of his crimes hit him when he was freed from the curse.
Curse?
The lingering hatred of a man I've defeated. After the final battle in the Singular Zone, I saw him leave Suzuki's body.
This boy is the victim of that curse, you say?
So apparently that curse is actually from the digital world or Digimon World 1. You actually play as Mamio, and that's where you meet the man who goes crazy, I'm pretty sure.
No. I sought out the Singular Zone myself, felt the curse, and gave my body up to it. It was all me.
I never played the game though. The Digimon World 1.
Everything is my fault. Lush, I've done such awful things to you. Surely you despise me.
I want to smack you, but I won't.
Huh?
When I looked at Shoma, I remembered something. Your memories came back? Yeah. I used to be a Digimon. I had a kind partner, and I was the happiest Digimon ever. But then, something went pop. And then, for a long, long time, I was in a dark place. I was all alone. I was cold and lonely and real scared. And I cried and cried until I heard a voice. Shoma's voice. I tried real hard to follow the voice. And then I found him.
Okay, so...
So you met Suzuki in the Singular Zone?
The tales of Digimon who lose their partners ending up in the Singular Zone were true. But the Singular Zone's huge. To be called by a human who accessed it by chance and actually meet them? Miraculous!
That was no miracle. It might even have been inevitable.
How do you mean?
Tamers and partners are drawn together. Just as you and your partners were, and Kota and Himari and their partners were. No matter how much time passes, the ties between them continue to bind. They can never be severed.
Wait, you're saying Lush and Suzuki were that way too?
But if they were, then how could he do something so awful to Lush?
Could Suzuki have been unaware that Lush used to be his partner?
I had no idea.
Actually, why would you discard your partner like that in the first place?
Back in the tournament, I lost to this tamer.
Tournament? You mean back in 5th grade? Didn't you win that time?
No, I lost. I saw those two in the semi-finals, and I realized I couldn't win. So I cheated. I modded my partner's data. I did win the battle, but I'd lost before it began, really. I came out on top, but with an awful feeling in my chest. I meant to do it over. Once my partner revived, I'd win fair and square, I thought. But my partner never revived. I think I think it was because I modded the data.
Poor him. What a cheater, but he admitted that cheating is not good.
I discarded my partner and started raising a new Digi-Egg. I wanted the ultimate Digimon. I gathered all kinds of info. Anything the network could tell me, I wanted to learn. But in the process, I first heard of the digital dive. I became obsessed. I dove again and again. The more I did it, the bigger the world became. And then, one day, just before summer vacation, I discovered the Singular Zone.
Right around when you stopped coming to school.
The Singular Zone was full of the unknown. Ruins of Digimon I'd never seen. Huge clouds of mysterious data. In them, I found data fragments glowing with an odd light. In the light, I saw the potential for an ultimate Digimon.
I suppose that must have been the curse.
It's clear to me now how foolish I was, but in the moment I was overjoyed and I reached out to touch the light.
Okay. So far this is becoming a long video of dialogue.
From that moment, madness lived within me. And the rest, well, the rest you all know. I made the BH program based on the curse, made the network gaps, destroyed the meddling enforcer, formed the AR plan. I remade Lush using the ruined data I found in the Singular Zone. And I used her. These are all my crimes. My unforgivable crimes.
But Shoma, I met everyone thanks to you! There was plenty of bad stuff, but I was happy I got to meet you all. So, I'll let you off with no snacks this time!
Lush. But I...
Oh, shut it already. Lush says she forgives you. Say sorry and thank you first before you go all wishy-washy.
Yes. I'm sorry. And thank you.
Well, Lush had it worst of all from you. So if she's willing to forgive, I guess I can't be mad anymore either. What about you?
Well, let's forgive him.
It's okay with you? Really?
Yeah.
Time for me to take responsibility as homeroom teacher. I know I may seem unreliable, but leave him to me.
Mr. Mameo.
What'll we do, Taoman?
All we can do is drift along. I don't like it, but I suppose it's part of the flow of life.
There you have it, Shoma Tzusuki. Though, of course, we don't speak for the whole digital world, you know. I imagine a good number of folks won't be forgiving. Think very carefully about how you'll handle that.
I will.
So, everything's finally settled?
Seems so. I can confirm that the network is recovering from its outages.
It's a gamble whether things will work out with Omegamon Alter B, but at least the reincarnation's a success. That said, it'll take a good long time before the digital world is completely reborn.
Meaning we won't be able to see it through ourselves.
Think so. Honestly, I'm ready to get back to the real world as soon as I possibly can. So, it's goodbye?
Once the reincarnation project is complete, you'll be able to summon everyone again, you know.
Suzuki and I can come along on digital dives, too.
So, I'll see you again? You bet. I'm definitely coming back here. Once things calm down.
Well, why don't we make it official? Let's promise that we'll meet in the digital world again.
Yeah! Here, give me your pinky.
What? Pinky? Okay, so we all agreed.
Hey, what are you doing? Get over here already.
But?
Just join in. I have a feeling there's a lot you can learn from this bunch.
Yep.
Seriously? Learn? From Kota?
Sure. I can teach you, how to make your friends laugh or something.
Sure you can.
Yes. Please teach me that.
Wait, he's actually serious.
Here goes. We promise that when the digital world is reborn, we'll all meet here again.
Looks like things are wrapping up. Shall we go?
So far, this is the end of the game. Hopefully there's no more dialogue, but there is.
Thank you. I mean it. You too, Himari and Kota. When you get back, we're having a real feast.
It was a
You
great
have
time.
my deep gratitude as well. You've helped us in a real and true way.
All right already.
Why are you taking the compliments? I'm pretty sure our friend here worked the hardest.
Yeah, I did.
Come on, let's not be so tough on each other.
So yeah, what was I saying? This game was fun. It was a great journey playing this game with you guys and everything, enjoying it.
I'll be back.
Right.
Rika, wait for me just a little while, okay?
All right. I'm looking forward to the day I see you again.
You've got to come back sometime.
Thanks for everything. And hey, I can't wait to see you again.
Wow, my character spoke. So far, if you're enjoying this video, hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you haven't do so, please do so if you're enjoying my content. And if you got any questions about this game or about my channel, then you're welcome to leave down in the comment section below. And I'll see you next time. Bye!